some girl said, oh yeah, it's okay, we were just joking around. She made some comment like, oh yeah, Dylan's just a stupid kid, he's like an idiot. And it was the first time in my entire life where I actually had enough pride and dignity to go, whoa, 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 whoa. I studied all summer, I stayed after school, I didn't hang out during gym or recess or go to the ice rink after school. I'm not a stupid kid, I'm putting double the work you are in. She brushed it off. And I was like, that's it, I gotta prove myself. So I kept doing that through high school. I barely graduated. By the time I graduated with a 68. Just made it, but that's okay. And I didn't realize that my entire time I was networking with these teachers, I was networking with my tutor, I was networking with all of these adults trying to figure out what works. How do I keep my head above water? How do I stay in school? And how do I stay on the wrestling team? How do I do all this stuff? Boom, I'm a senior, COVID hits. Class of 2020, class of COVID. My internship originally fell through. My dad told me, you're going to the Army. You know, it worked for me. If this internship doesn't work out, then go to the Army, figure it out, we'll go from there. And I'm like, oh no, I'm like terrified of the Army. The whole thing about the Army, I respect it full-heartedly. I don't think I meet the height requirements. So I was terrified of going to the Army. I got the internship. And I was like, that's it. This is my Army. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work no matter what. No plan B. My mom was like, all right, you got an internship, whatever. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. There's no plan B. This is it. We're going to make it work. I treated it like my boot camp. I washed cars. I did the dishes. I took things out. I did groceries. I did everything that the CEO ever told me to do. And at the end of it, I told him, if you like me during this time, you're going to hire me. And if not, I appreciate it, because originally it was a small firm. He said, oh, I don't have money to pay for an intern this summer. I said, then don't pay me. I'll do whatever it takes, anything you ask. You want me to groom your dog, wash your car, do your groceries, and take your wife to the airport when she has to travel? Let's do it. Let's do it. The world's shut down. I'll travel anywhere you want. So at the end of that, he ended up hiring me at 19 as an engineer on Wall Street, which was amazing. Thank you. By that point, I go, okay, well now I've got to work out. I'm looking at all these mentors. They're like, you need to work out and eat healthy so you have an open mind. I start running every night with a weighted vest around my school campus. And I start thinking, I'm listening to these motivational podcasts. I'm like, oh, wow, like maybe what do I have to give? Do I really want to service these miserable stockbrokers who tell me I'm not worth as much as their watch? Is that what I want to do? Is that what I'm here for? Hell no. Somebody always has it worse. You know, I'm not in an orphanage right now. I know how to read finally. I'm not on those meds. I got through school. I have a job. Maybe the experiences that I had, somebody always has it worse. If I speak up, it could help somebody. And if it helps one person, then I'll do it for the rest of my life. So I grab my phone and I'm like, all right, here goes nothing. I'm going to run, get my ideas, and then as soon as I'm done running, grab my phone and start speaking to my phone. Like, all right, this is the prime for my mind. This is where I'm the most clear. And first time I throw it up, I'm like, oh, what do I say? So I didn't know what to do, but I started talking, started doing it. I ran 8 miles every night, thought, made videos. Like, okay, that's it. This Friday, I'm going to post my first video, even if it's crap. I got to commit to it. And then as soon as I did, I posted another one. And I started posting daily, posted another one. If you look back, they're atrocious and embarrassing, but you got to start somewhere. And now we're at a point where I was just nominated as a Global Thought Leader of 2023. I'm traveling around, talking to schools. I'm officially mentoring kids who have learning disabilities in school with the Superpower Mentors. I went on a school tour. I've sold out venues. And I'm here to really make a change. Because if you have an alcoholic father, if you were misdiagnosed, if you didn't go to college, if you think that this is it, it's not. Trust me, you have more. Thank you guys so much. I'm Dylan Smith. Yeah?
What an incredible story.
Thank you.
Dylan, defying all odds. Honestly, there are no odds with him, just even. And all right, I'm getting a little punch happy here. I think I need a cold plunge to wake me up in a little bit.